All right, testing, testing. All right, doing good. Okay, folks, it's time. I'm just seeing my audio is peaking a little bit, so I'm just going to adjust some things here. Don't know why that's like that. It shouldn't be. There we go. Yeah, this should be fine, I think. Yep. All right. So let's get straight into it. Last time Jacob fell into that house and it was crazy. And I remember we also had the thing with the what's it called? Going back in time and seeing like the town throughout the years. That was really, really cool. So
oh hey, I think this is it. Great view, right? Sad city, great view.
Okay, I guess I didn't save that.
Now all we have to do is plant the transmitter.
Yeah. You know what? The top of the chapel's the better bet. Higher, less obstructed. Let's do it. You were right earlier. I just didn't see it. Someday maybe you'll forgive me. Come on, climb time.
It sucks that it doesn't save like every time that you like do a dialogue option. I guess maybe for like completionists, so then they can like, I don't know, have more chances to fix their mistakes by like resetting.
Oh, cool maneuver. If I tried that, my spine would fall out of my body.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry. Do you smell that?
Can't say that I do.
I didn't smell it before, but that's rot. That's, whew. Oh, that's bad wood rot. Hurry up and stick the transmitter, so we... Ah!
What the heck?
Jacob!
There it is. He did it again. He fell.
God.
Yeah, I guess that's cool. We get a little recap, technically speaking, then.
Jacob, can you hear me?
Okay, the fact that we're not sticking the transmitter before we climb down here is beyond stupid. And I know why, for extending the game purposes, so then we have to deal with it later, but...
Jacob?
Uh-oh. This is
Jacob?
creepy.
Please, say something.
No, he's dead.
Make a noise.
He's dead. He's fully... No one survived that. That is way taller than the church was. What the heck? Why does it keep going?
I'm almost there, Jacob. Just hold on.
He's dead.
Oh my God.
He's fully dead. He did not survive that fall. This is so high up.
Jacob?
Okay.
Where are you?
Just 1 second, folks. Just 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Just turning on at least a little bit of a light because the scene is so dark. I mean, it doesn't really help for glare, but at least helps me feel a little less spooked. Even though it's, come to think of it, it's not really too big of a deal, but I already feel a jump scare. Oh my gosh, I called it.
Wonderful. This is just full of wonder.
Well, what am I? Oh, I'm supposed to do this one. I see the symbol at the top. Yeah, okay. This one? Yes. And then I'm going to do this one to purposefully mess with the game a little bit. E. Yeah.
And here we go, yet again.
I wonder what happens if I start from the other end. Like, if I start on this one, will it let me follow all the way through or no? The answer is a resounding no.
This is an official declaration. I hate this.
Yeah.
Get a notary, knight it, whatever. This is hated.
Okay. Alright, so the true combination, though, is going to be this one. As much as I'd love to keep doing this for dialogue's sakes, because it seems like there's a lot, I don't think it's worth redoing this over and over again. Probably going to summon a demon, though, or something. I don't know. It's funny because it's a church, but, like, nothing about this
Perfect.
seems church-like. Oh my gosh. See? Told you.
No! Stay away! Get back! No.
Out. Door. Possible.
What?
Time.
What is this? What are you trying to do, Alex? Scare me? I don't.
Alex.
Alex?
Girl. Lost. Beach. Scare.
Not
Dead.
always.
And.
Oh my gosh.
Girl.
Hey?
Home.
What?
Home. Home. Bones.
Oh man.
I'm trying to click the radio, do something.
Alex, stop already! What is this proving?
Door. Open. Door.
Black. Time.
Hide.
Yeah.
End.
What?
One of these things again? Ugh. Jacob, are you okay? Is anything broken?
Can't even go to my radio.
Jacob, please, come on, man, get up. Show me something here.
Okay, well he's out cold. Wonder if I can walk away.
Oh, Jesus, not again.
Okay, fine. Oh, for the love of... Okay. Okay, we have a circle. I would have thought this would be it. What else can I make out of this? This is just a ball. Like, what... Is there something I'm missing here? Yep, there was. Okay. All right. Okay. Jeez Louise.
Just wait. The board gave way, didn't it?
Eesh, are you, okay?
Yeah, I'm, fine.
Okay.
It didn't feel like that far of a fall. It's like I just taken a header off a chair or something. Are you okay? Like, you look okay, but still checking.
Well, that's very nice of you to ask, but I'm fine.
Good.
Weird.
I think we're both okay then.
Okay. That's so odd.
Sadler would be pretty pissed at me if she knew I'd broken into this church. She, always said not to wander around Garland and get a disease. Sorry. Let's get out of here. Can we just do that, please?
Yeah, let's get back up and get that transmitter going.
I feel like something's about to happen. Even though something just did happen, I'm like, I feel like the rope's gonna be cut or something. The fact that it let me still wander in the church afterwards, though, feels so weird to me, because I feel like there should be something that I can do, but I don't know. I almost feel like going back down. So I'm like, why would they do that?
Okay. We're back. Let's plant this thing before anything else, before a horde of gremlins drag us off into the night.
I think I should go back down there to open up the church doors, you
do it.
know? Because
After the transmitter's planted, that should be it.
I don't know.
The portal should close. With any luck, at least.
Yeah, here's hoping.
I think after tonight, I'm going to officially not rely on hope anymore.
Fair. All right, I guess I can't go back down, but yeah, I just have this feeling that it's like there might be something that I could have done there, but oh well. I should have checked the transmitter. It was very stupid of me.
Whoa, jeez.
Whoa. That's it? We did it? Just like that?
Is that it?
Did we do it? It seems better, right?
I think so. I think we did it. I think we really did it.
Finally.
I don't believe this
Man,
for a single
Riley.
second.
We are just extraordinarily lucky this worked. If you hadn't been here at the exact right time, at this exact right spot, with these exact right transmitters, I don't know what would have happened.
Also, just double checking here because I can see my audio levels. Is the audio good? Is the game too loud?
God, probably like 4 in the morning. There's a lot of stuff to sort through, like what to do about
Okay, cool.
everything that's happened. But I don't know about you. I think we earned the rest of the night off. I mean, the storm lifted, right? We should go to the docks. See about getting you a hotel. I'd offer my own place, but I don't know. You saw it. Not exactly pristine.
Honestly, Jacob, I just need a damn couch.
Yeah.
Hey, you can use mine. I just have to... I should clean the cover, though, first. I accidentally spilled gasoline on the cushions and some citric acid from a project, but...
Never mind. That's okay. I got a hotel through the school. If the walkie works, the phone might. I can call a ride.
Sounds good. The town's back this way. Let's get rambling.
I planted the last transmitter, Evelyn. You on the horn?
Riley, can you hear me? I'm in the car. I finally got my car started. I'm on the road. Sorry I can't pick you up. If I get too close to the coastline, the battery starts to drain again. Over?
Oh, where are you going? Over.
I left work, and I'm heading to my partner's place. She's been home for a bit. My sister never called Riley, and I still can't get in contact with her. I took your advice and told my mom the truth. I think it was the right thing to do. But I can't be at work anymore, because it's just work. That's what it is.
Okay.
Work. And my family's my life. Even though tonight was really exciting for me. And you were a big part of that. Thanks for the readings, Riley. I mean it. This information will help so much if anything like this ever happens in the future. But right now, I just want to be home and wait by the phone, if that makes sense.
No, I totally understand, Evelyn. Be with your family. Over.
Thanks. Okay, Riley.
Okay.
If you still need anything, feel free to call. I'll be on the line just in case. See you later, Jacob. Hope you find your doggy.
Thanks, Evelyn.
Take care.
Forgot about that.
And good luck. Over and out.
I'll see if Nick is
Talk to
still
me, Nick.
alive.
Tell me you're safe.
Hey, Riley.
What?
I'm safe.
Oh my gosh.
Things have, yeah, they've really settled out here. Really seemed like it was something else. Yeah, smooth sailing now.
Wow.
Foggy, but smooth.
That's good, Nick. I don't know why, but I feel the need to tell you that. Over.
Sure, yeah. I guess I just thought... Every light is flipped on when you're a kid, you know? You want to do everything. Everything seems like everything. It's in front of you. The lights of possibility. What you're gonna do, gonna be, who you're gonna meet. One by one, those lights get flicked off. And the rest are so bright you don't notice the darkness in the distance. Until you do. I'm sorry. Sometimes staring at calm water.
What's that expression? Getting old ain't for wimps. Nick?
I need to focus up. It's still foggy out.
That's not what I
Give me
meant.
a call later.
Oh well.
Over and out.
I was gonna say just come home, but oh well. I botched that. Clicked the wrong button. I didn't know exactly what she meant, but I just thought that it was supposed to be like in some kind of endearing saying, but it was not at all. Can't talk to Maria. I guess I might as well go down to that old house or something, unless if that was on my radio. Oh yeah, actually no, never mind. Pretty sure he was added to the radio. Oh well. Maybe I should see if this can open now. No? Okay. Whatever. We're going.
You've been pretty quiet.
Yeah?
Think about anything in particular?
I'm just remembering the parentage center and that girl, Alex.
Yeah.
She was, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about it, about her.
Honestly.
About what Alex was trying to do. Olivia seemed so determined. I could be convinced it was the right thing for her. I probably sound...
You sound exactly how you should sound. You sound like someone tired. Look, tonight was something else. You should be proud how you handled it. I'm proud of how you handled it. I don't know what I would have done without you here. I don't know what would have happened.
Hey, it was you too, Jacob. You're a part of this too.
Oh, go on.
I mean, I don't know if I made all the right decisions. That's the thing that
actually-
plagues me.
I'm worried about Athena.
With this definitely
We never found her, you know?
is gonna have multiple endings.
I don't know. I just keep picturing her waiting for me, wagging her tail on the porch. I really hope she's there.
Hey, let's make a deal. You walk me to the docks. I'll come out tomorrow morning, first thing, and help you look.
Okay, deal. Let's head back to the docks. Time to close out, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting. Something has to happen. That can't be it. Like this, there's just no way. The games never end like this. We're stuck in some kind of endless perpetual loop or something. I don't know. Something's gonna happen. Maybe it'll be revealed that that triangle was the only escape for everyone, and now we're stuck with these ghosts forever. I don't know, but it's just so unsatisfying of an ending if this is really all there was. Like, it's hard to describe, but I'm like, there's so many loose ends, you know? Yeah, I just get this big feeling that something's about to happen. I don't know what, but something bad's about to happen. Where am I going? I think it was just the harbor, I think. I think here's what's going to happen. They are going to, because here's the thing, that was only one triangle, and we've created many of those before. So I think what's going to happen is they're going to have built another radio or something, and they're going to open up another portal, and we're not going to be able to stop it. That's what I think is going to happen. What is this? Is this something? No? I don't even know what I'm looking at there. Shoes. That wasn't there before. Weird. Weird. Let's see what 88 has, or was it 80? No, 88, I think. Yeah, they'll always have some kind of music. Maria, nothing. Seriously? I can't call any of these people? All right, well. Going to the harbor now. Okay, something's going to happen. 4 a.m.
Okay, here we are. Home, sweet, something. There's a phone in the general store. Maybe one more break-in for old time's sake, just to call you a ride. I'd give you a lift, but it's a 5-minute walk, and my truck is still dead. So if I don't see you...
Oh.
Wait.
Jacob, what's going on?
Jacob? What are you doing?
Jacob! Hey, what are you doing, man?
Did you get a little, deja vu just now?
Wait, was that?
Whoa.
Oranges and lemons. Say the bells of St. Clements. Here comes a candle to light you to bed. And here comes a chopper.
Wait, Alex? What are you doing?
Oh, wait,
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Oh
whoa,
my gosh, it's
is
Alex.
this- What's...
The night's frequencies have bled enough that I can be for spurts at a time. But look, this isn't what I'm here for. Back in Garland, when Jacob was affected in the time loop, that wasn't me. It was them. The Sunken. The crew of the USS Kanaloa. They've been using the half-open gate to pierce through timelines and talk to Olivia when I wasn't. I told her we were done, that this wouldn't work, that it shouldn't work, but
The Sunken? Those people that first got trapped between time? How are they back? What do they want?
what anyone wants, what anything wants, what I wanted. To live, to come back to our timeline no matter what it breaks, and no matter who they have to take over to make it happen. They've convinced Olivia to go to Edwards Island and use the comm tower to open another portal. They're gonna consume everything and everyone they can to reconstitute themselves.
Okay.
The way I wanted to do it was a clean swap. This will be more like a hostile takeover. Everyone in Kamina is in danger, and you're the only one that can stop it from happening.
Okay, man. So wait, how do we stop them?
By stopping Olivia. Okay, we're out of time here.
Now, get a boat. I'll see you over there.
I guess it was just... Wait. What happened? Was Alex here? She was here and she said the Sunken are coming back? Is that...
Yeah, and apparently we're all in really deep trouble if we don't prevent them from popping out of a new portal Olivia's trying to open.
It's always
We need
Olivia.
to find a boat and get to Edwards Island.
We were so very close to being in our own respective beds. So close. So close.
Oh, soon. Very, very soon.
Something sparkling up there.
Something tells me we need a boat? Is that right? I'm still a little foggy. So, that doesn't leave a lot of options. Hey, you wouldn't be against us just borrowing one from the docks for a few hours, right? I feel like this is worth the less than completely ethical way we're gonna go about it.
We
Yeah,
have to.
let's just do it. We don't have a lot of time here.
There's always a few boats tied to the pier down here.
We have to.
And, you know, since we're going to Edwards Island, this is kind of it. Any loose threads? Now's kind of the time.
She was still trying to experiment with this stuff, even then.
I still cannot believe the progress we've been making, and it feels like as if we've barely begun climbing. Between your theories about the potential of the electromagnetic field and the technology we're developing, I feel illuminated, the bright light of possibility. I'm hoping for our next experiment. We could try a new location. Though I must say the silent audience of headstones is soothing to me, for however strange that must sound. I must confess, I took a look at Tom's headstone out of unconquerable curiosity. My deepest condolences. So kind, too young, Maggie.
Loose threads? Is there a loose thread I'm missing, Jacob?
Hey, a lot of weird stuff happened tonight. And I'm just
Okay,
saying, if all
didn't
goes well, this whole
mean
harrowing
to click that,
experience is
but
done after we get on that boat. So anything you want to do before it's done, better do it now. Okay, let's see who bought the cheapest lock.
so the game is literally explicitly telling me, hey, now's the time to do this stuff. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do what's on our list, okay? We checked in with Evelyn. We called back Shelly. We stayed in contact with Nick so far. Hank wants us to use his booster to take a picture of something living. So we actually have to go back to where we were and mess with the various timelines and see the time. So we might end up seeing most of the timelines, actually. At the very least, I'll go like 100 years in, you know. I think the best way to get there is not going to be the way I'm going. Well, there is... Yeah, no, I need to go to the highway. I don't think this is going to lead to the highway. It kind of does. You know what? There's a route. There's a route. We can do it. There's a route. So that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to tie up that end to... Because what I want to do and what I suspect there's multiple endings to this game, just like the original. And I suspect that if you don't do everything, you don't get the best ending that you can. And that's what I'm aiming for, is to get the best ending I can get. So we're going to do just a little bit of side questing, and then I think it's the final showdown. The one thing I will say about this game that is bugging me a little bit, though, that the first game didn't have, is they keep almost shooing it in. Certain things, like it feels like this game holds your hand way more than the first one did, which, don't get me wrong, can be good at times, but I think one of the best parts about the first game was no one really explained directly to you the things that were going on, whereas this game very much has a lot of that. Like even them saying, hey, guess what, Olivia's gonna go on the island and do this. Like, why not show that through some means? Why not, you know, why tell me this information through the ghost of Alex instead of, oh, I don't know, like us seeing it? I think that would be just a better way to do that. Essentially, to cut a rant short, I think the best way to convey information to someone is to show them it versus dialogue. Dialogue is not a great option, though. To see the ghost of Alex was really cool, admittedly, but still, that's a critique I have so far, is this game tries to use a lot of dialogue to reveal things, which is my least favorite way of learning of things. It was funny, too. I'm sure you guys noticed. I instantly pulled out the radio when she was standing there and possessing Jacob. I was like, all right, time to do this. Because I'm so used to that. But no, this was one of the rare instances in which it was better not to do that. But it goes to show, though, that... So Alex wanted to escape, but she just wanted to, like... I guess... It's still bad, though, because she still wanted to take people and put them where she is, I think, and swap them all around, which is, yeah, not great behavior. Not something I expected of Alex, but... Anyways, so we need to find something living. So we're gonna go and change this timeline back to what? Oh. The only problem is there's literally 99 combinations that I could do. We'll go here. There's a tree that's living. I'm assuming it said animal, though. Something living. Okay, well, trees are living. Like, what else do you want? I like how it pans over to the mines, even though I have zero interest in seeing those right now. So what we're going to do is go through all the main years. I don't remember if I did that or not, but we're going to have to do that. So I'm going to set it to 0. If this doesn't work, I'm setting it to 0. And I'm trying to figure this out. 1860. Okay. Something living. I can like hear alive things here. Nothing there. Well, I do think the canary in the mine would be not a bad option. I don't think that was this mine, if I remember right. I think that was a... Or was it? I don't remember, but I know that I don't think we can get back in there anymore. Or can we? Maybe? I guess I'll try going back to 1800. I think that was the year this... I don't remember what year this opened now. But I think... Actually, I think it was 1890. Was it? We'll try 1890. See if it's still kicking. All right, yeah, so 1890. Okay, yeah, it doesn't let us re-enter the caves. All right, so it's not the canary. I'm trying to think. At least I think that's what that bird was called. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was explicitly stated here, but that's typically, I'm pretty sure that was the bird they used for mining, if I remember right. They'd use them as carbon monoxide detectors, I believe. Okay, so we're gonna try just skipping through. What is that? I see something glowing there. Is that a tree? What is that? Well, this is very alive. This is a tree. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way for me to use the camera. Yeah, there's not. So I literally just have to walk around until we find it. No, I did not mean to enter the... I was trying to go down the steps so that I can see everything. There's also a weird light over here. I'm gonna check over here too to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, never mind. Can't go to the background. I was trying to go back because there's like... I guess it's just the sun. I don't know, but... I'm gonna guess at one point that tree was eaten. So from here, I think fiddling with the individual year is not a bad idea. But yeah, quite literally, because I can change 2 numbers, if I started at like 00, then went 01, 02, 03, I could get all the way to 99. Thankfully, though, what I will say is at least it's not like I can change, I can only change the, like, to, like, for example, like this number and the number in front of it. But I can't change the last one and the first one, or else I'd be here all day. Well, beyond all day. I'm already likely going to be here all day from this. So we're going to go 00, and then crank that other one to the next option. But... Yeah, because luckily, yeah, like I was saying, luckily there isn't a third one, but anyway. Oh, what's this? There's something living. $1,200. Tree's gone, even though it was only 10 years later. I might actually have to start from 1,000 and then do 1,010, 1,020, 1,030, go all the way up to 1,090, and then do 1,100. Because, like, how else am I supposed to know this? Am I supposed to see it in the portal? Because I sure don't. Anyways, though, we're already at 0, there, so I'm going to have to do... Let's... This might be a while, but literally, yeah, like 99 combinations. Because, yeah, this one goes to... Yeah, 0. Actually, it'll be more than 99. It'll be... I just realized, because this can go to 0 to year 1000 all the way to 1990. So it'll just be what? I'm trying to think of exactly how many combinations that would be. I know it's at least close to 99 now, but I'm trying to do the mental math here because I can change them a total. I have two 9-digit numbers. 2 9-digit numbers that I can change. Actually, no. Technically, I can change it to 10 digits because of the 0. So, for how much I can change, it'll be, I'm going to say about 100, I think? No. This is going to bug me now. But it's not in this one anyway, so we're going to go to year 10 now. Might be here a while, but that's okay. Yeah, because it would be 99 if it wasn't for the fact that 0 is also included, but I don't know what it is now that 0 is included. I think it's... Oh, yeah, it'd be 10 times 10. It would be 10 times 10, because I can do 10 different combinations with the first dial and 10 different combinations with the second dial. So I believe that would be 10 times 10, so 100. Okay, we've solved this. It took us a while to get there, but we solved this. You're 1010. Okay, well, this is living. It's a tree. Trees are living. My goodness. You know what? We'll maybe even make this into a short, so that people who want to see this whole process but faster can, because my goodness. You're 20. I almost feel like I should just skip to all the major years, because I think we'll see at least remnants of something versus doing it this way. I almost feel like if I should, like, go to... Well, problem is it's so hard to say, because when will I know? Yeah, see, now the tree is just barely grown. You know what? Considering the changes are so minuscule between the decades, I don't think it's really worth me going through every combination, but I mean, at the same time, I guess, you know, it'll be cool for people to see it. But at the same time, I think if I were to release this, I'd probably, like, want to cut out my voice. Heck, you know what? I should even, well, I just don't know if I have time for this. So I'm like, I would literally, assuming that I can do 1 per, you know what, even 2 per minute, which is what I think I'm like, well, maybe more like 4 a minute, but even if it was 10 a minute, it would be No, that'll just be 10 minutes, but there's no way I can do that many in a minute. Yeah, you know what? Kind of think of it. I'm probably not gonna make. I was gonna make a clip of this, but I'm like, no one's gonna want to hear my annoying voice in front of all this for going through the years. But .30. Problem too is I can't just walk into the rift, because what if the life is here? Okay, you know what? We're going to do this the way that I mentioned, where instead, because we, like, literally the differences are beyond minuscule, so I'm actually going to, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to record while I'm streaming this, and I will release this as a clip. And the good thing about recording is it means I can separate my voice from the audio, so... Especially the way I have it all set up. So we're going to change this back to 0. Okay, we've seen 1,000. We're going to go now to, I think, is it 1,100. I was about to say 2,000. I was like, wait a minute. It's not that big of a jump. All right. 100. Or 1,100, sorry. Okay, we have a tree still growing. So at some point, something chopped down that tree. That's what I'm gathering right now. At some point, whether it be humans or something else, something chopped down that tree. And we saw civilization in 1320. So I feel like in the 1400s, we might see it. Or if we go decade by decade, we might just see a person there. So I think we are getting close. I think in 1400 we will. Well, no, 1300 already had camp like tents. They had tents. So maybe even 1200. Okay. That tree is still growing. So are these ones. And there's nothing else over here. Okay. Okay, next up. 1300. So we know for a fact that in 1320, that is when civilization started showing up here, if I remember right. If my memory serves me correct. Oh, this tree lost its... Oh. It started losing... It got, like, chopped. That also makes me think an animal might have been here even earlier that chopped down that one tree, because there was another tree that was here, and now it's gone. Very interesting. I wonder when that happened. I really want to check, but for the sake of not keeping us here all day, I'll just skip ahead. So we'll go year by year, and then mainly for the YouTube short, to be honest. And then after that, we'll skip straight to when I think life got here. Okay, so no, I was wrong. It wasn't 1320. What year was it then? I don't remember. Oh, man. Okay, so, no, civilization was... I was even going to say, 1320 seems way too early for civilization to be here. So, was it 1500? Maybe. I think at the very least it'd be 1600. Okay. So, definitely at 1700 we will see something. Yeah, I'm going to say 1700. That's my guess. My guess is in 1700 we will see civilizations here. It sucks too because they said a year earlier, and I completely forgot it. And when I went to go check on it again, they didn't repeat it. So now I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, it was definitely last stream during this. When we first entered this area, it was like, oh, the something something of this time period. 1600. They're not here yet? Hmm. All right. We'll try. $1,700. Okay, 1,700. We're starting to see some like dirtied paths. Okay, it might have been 18. It might have been the 1800s I was thinking of then. I know for a fact that civilization was at least at some point in the 18 somethings. I know it was. It happened. I can even see a tree over there, but. Okay, 1800s. The first sign of civilization. All right. And then we'll go to the 1900s. And then to the, yeah, I guess the 1900s. All right, 1900, here we go. So I'm gonna try like 1790, I think, and see how that looks. Because I feel like 1790 would be not bad. What the? I was stuck in place for a second. All right, anyway, so that clip is over. Just can't go higher than that. I guess we can try 1992 just to, I don't know, show people what the latest we have looks like. Might as well. But yeah, we're gonna go 17, we'll try like 1750, I think. All right, 1990. There. Now I can show everyone if I even release that video. That's the question. But anyway. Okay. So we're gonna go 1790, I think, is where we'll start. $17.90. Wait a minute, we tested this, and 1800 had people here, right? So it's not civilization then. What is it then? Life? Where? Am I just dumb? Did I miss it? I'm just gonna expand chat because I literally can't see. It keeps cutting off the messages. Okay, so it's funny too because I can even hear I can even hear birds, but I just don't see them. All right, chat, you can guide me now. I try not to look at chat to avoid spoilers, but red birds on the tree. This one? Oh, anything under the portal I can't reach. So even if there's something there, it's out of my bounds, unfortunately. I don't know why, but it just is. Yeah. All right, we'll try. Was that on this year? Did you see it that? Because I didn't even see that. I just saw red specks. I didn't know those were birds. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure those are berries. So I guess we'll try 18. You know what? They were still building this thing for a little while there, so I'm going to try like 1820 or something. Because they were building this for a little bit. So I'm like, I feel like there has to be some kind of point. Why can't I read this again? That's what really bugs me, is I can't read something twice for some reason. I'm like, why? Okay, right here and here is when they started construction. Okay, so we're gonna go right there, and we're gonna see... My goal here is to try to catch someone during construction. Because surely there would be a person building it, right? Like... And if not, then I might just have to go to right when the first tree was cut down. Because... But we saw that. We saw it turn into a... thing of sticks and all that. See, here's 1830. We have a carriage here. We have some wood bundles. We have lots of plants. I feel like I'm almost being dumb right now. Like maybe he meant to find life in the modern day near him and not in the portal. That's very possible. Maybe I'm being dumb right now. But he said using the EMF boosters, right? Wants to use his boosters to take a picture of something living. Okay, so I'm not being stupid. That's literally what he asked for. Alright, well, the next year we know they started construction. So it has to be then. It has to be. I suppose there was actually technically 3 boosters, but the one is damaged beyond repair, so I don't think that's part of the equation.
Are you seeing this? It's Garland being built. Or Garland
Yeah.
to be. Maybe it didn't have a name then.
Okay, we got dialogue on this one though, at least, so that's something. Maybe there's someone over here chopping this tree down, or opening up the mines, or mining. Someone with a pickaxe. No. Dang it. I find it funny, we see the beginning of civilization, and he says nothing, but he sees this building being built, and he's like, whoa, history. Like, dude, I think we passed some pretty more historic events than that. Like, I mean, this is cool, don't get me wrong. It's like a sign of, like, a better man-made creation. Unfortunately, this isn't even letting me enter the dang thing, though, so I don't even know. I can't even enter the building. Like, why isn't it letting me? This is dumb. But, oh well. No signs of life yet, I guess, even though we have this incredible thing that we could photograph and take back, but apparently that's not good enough. I just glitched through the floor there for a second. That was weird. Well, I glitched like sideways. It was super odd. I guess diagonally is the word I was looking for, but whatever. Okay, let's try... We'll try 10 since we tried. So the good thing is, since we tried all the years ending in 0, we don't have to do any of those. So now it's just really narrowing it. And I don't think it's going to be near the beginning at all. I don't think it's going to be near the end at all, but I think we're narrowing in here. I even noticed the land was cultivated here. 1810. And we checked 1790 and there was nothing. So nothing in 1790. 1800, they just appeared out of nowhere. 1810, they're just kind of still chilling here. I think it was 1850 we checked that had the, or 1840, that had the beginning of construction. Where else can we go then? Because we even checked 1790 and there was no signs of people. I'll just see if I can try a few more combinations here at least, and then I'll have to really rack my brain. Let's try, because we tried 40. I don't know if we tried 50 yet. You know what's weird to me? Why is the ground so red here and then so not there? I'm going to check that out. I almost wonder if there's an achievement if I go through all the years. If they're like, wow, dude, you were very committed. Here's an achievement. On one hand, I'd both like that and dislike it, because it means to 100% it, I'd actually have to do this. That tree, it's gone. I think I know what to do. Because that tree was in the middle here, and it grew for a long time until it didn't. That bugs me, and we know civilization started and was building and building and whatever, but we never heard about that. Oh, might as well contact Nick again while we're at it.
Riley, there's something here.
What?
In front of me. It's like the sky is bisected or folded into itself. It's like a door.
What the heck?
Not your handle and deadbolt variety. This is something else. Some sort of electricity? Or something close to it. Over, I suppose.
So you're saying you didn't make it back home? Over.
I didn't. No.
The heck?
I could sail past the door, or whatever this thing is. But it's daylight on the other side. And stars, I think. And some things I couldn't properly describe. It's not quite wide enough for me to slip through. My God. It really is very beautiful.
Sail past it, or around it, whatever. Just don't go anywhere near it.
Yeah, don't go there.
Okay? Steer clear. Over.
Yeah. That'd probably be wise. Heading home. I appreciate you, keeping me company, so to speak. Just keep the lights on, Riley. As long as you can. Over and out.
Okay. Wait, what the heck? Okay, never mind. I thought that got, like, wavier for a second, but I think I'm just losing it. Okay, so we saw in 15 it was gone. So 14. Let's try 14. I think, or whatever year this is. This year is 1410, and we see there's now 2 trees that have sprouted from the 1. So I'm gonna say 13 something. Let's try 13. 13. This one's 1310. We'll just see if it's there during 1310. Okay, it's still growing. So we're gonna try. Well, actually, there's a field around it, which bothers me, because that means that the seeds from the first tree likely sprouted into multiple, and that might mean that it was cut down. I don't know. So we're gonna try this train of logic. We're gonna try like 18. Is it? Sorry, 1440, I think. There's so many numbers. My brain is unable to keep up with this all, but we'll figure it out. Okay. We're in 1340. Nothing changed. You know what? No, I want to go back. Because this tree lost all its branches, lost everything. And you're telling me that had nothing to do with any of it. I don't believe that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the 1200s. I'm going to try 1210. I think it was that tree. I think something cut it down. And there's even, there's even dirt here and mud. Something came through here at some point, I think. Okay, we see this tree, this big, beautiful tree, okay? I think I'm on the right track. Okay, so we're gonna try going all the way to 90 here. I think 1290. And then we'll work our way down, because I think it likely was cut very late in the year. Or not in the year, very late in the decades. Or late in the century, I don't know. You guys know what I mean, though. I think it was later on, not earlier on in that, century. So 1290. Okay. And we still see the beautiful tree. Okay. So now we're going to change this to 1390. All right, here we are in 1390. Is the tree still standing? It's not. It broke down. I'll even just step off the ledge here, make sure there's no other, creatures nearby or anything I'm missing. No, there's not. Okay. Okay, let's try So 1390 is a dud. I'm gonna try 1350 and really cut back a bit, you know? And from there, I'll be able to go from quarters to eighths, etc. So by going all the way down, well, I guess it's technically more than a quarter. You know what I get? You know what I mean? Well, basically, I'm narrowing it down, like, because originally it could have been that entire century, but now I know it's within that specific century, first of all, and it's within. Now I'm gonna determine if it's within like 50 years or 40 years or. If I keep doing halves like that, I'll have to find it eventually. I'm sure Jacob's probably like, what is wrong with you? Okay, so it was cut down actually pretty early on in the century then. All right. I'm going to try 1320. Maybe 1330 actually. Yeah, 30 is going to split it a little more evenly, I think. Or 1430? I don't remember. We'll try 30. All right. 1330. It's rotting. Something was here. Something was definitely here. Thought I even saw something here, but no, I think it's just the border just being all warbly and wavy and whatever. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did you guys see that? The top of the tree. It was shaking. Why was it shaking? No, we are not gonna just go by that. Why was that shaking? It's like there was a bird in there. It's shaking. Something's in there. But I can't go near it. But it's literally, it's waving and I can hear the birds. Ah, man. Okay, well, we're going to keep on this train of thought and just go back just a little bit because I think that'll even help me reach the tree. Because once the tree's in sight, I'll be able to see what's up there. I think something's up there. So we're going to go back by 10 years. And now the tree is no longer moving. Well, it is swaying a little bit, but... And now the tree's back! What the heck? Oh, wait, no, it's the trees behind it that got removed. Or, sorry, that I was looking at. And this one just walked away, apparently. In 10 years? How? Am I crazy? Did I not go back by only 10 years? Did I go back by 20? All right, I know I said I didn't want any hints from chat, but you can go ahead. As long as it's just something small, so then I can still at least kind of figure this out myself. Try this again to make sure I didn't, like, that I'm not just being dumb, though. Yeah, it keeps swaying. Okay, so... Okay, I think something breathing. I don't know exactly what that means, but... Okay, I'll think about this. Well, birds breathe. Something that breathes. Yeah, I know, I did say a small hint. That is on me, but... I'm just trying to think. You know what? What's this? Do I see something built in the background there? No. Something that breathes. I feel like there would be a horse at some point, like with that carriage that was there. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for that route. Let's try seeing if there's a horse. Maybe. That was in the year 18 something. So we're gonna try 18, 10, 20. The thing is they arrived there by horse though. So maybe we'll try. No, because we already tried 1790, so it's not going to be that. So we'll try 1710, and then go for, or 1810 and go from there. And then we can see humanity build, because well, I was about to say all of humanity, my goodness. The people who settled here, they settled here at that year. So we know they started building things and bringing things and all that. So I'm going to see if I can catch them during that. So we're here. I'm pretty sure I already saw this year, if I remember right. Yeah. Yeah, so I think if we do, I think this is the right course, I think. I keep hearing birds. That's what bothers me, though, is I'm like, I feel like a bird would be potentially the right idea. Okay, so, all right, no, not this one, the other one. So we'll go, yeah, I guess we're gonna go up by tens, because I feel like that's the right idea here. Because we did check 1790, we did check 1800, we checked all of those, so. So yeah, now we'll try 20, and then 30, 40, 50. All right, here we go. We got some progress. We got 2 tents now instead of just 1. Nothing much over here. All right, they should have really just made these like pocket dials that I could store while I'm in the portal, so I could just keep changing it. All right. Yes, yes, those are past tense. Yes. Quite literally, tense in the past. All right, we're getting somewhere, I think. All right, they upgraded to a horse carriage. So therefore, there's got to be a horse somewhere. I even want to walk around here just a little bit just to make sure there isn't like a horse on the right side, maybe. No, nothing. That's too bad. Okay, chat says I'm cold in terms of how close I am to getting this. We already went to the 40s. That's when that was built. 50s. Actually, did we go to the 40s? I'm pretty sure we did, but I'm just going to visit it again just to make sure. We're going to go through all of them. All of them. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. I find the thought funny, though, that someone might actually sit here and just go through every single one of the years. One by one. And I honestly wouldn't even blame them. Yeah, okay, so we saw 1840. Here's the problem. The horses are long gone now. The horse carriages, the horses, they're gone. But you know who isn't gone is the people who were in the mines. So we might see someone here with a pickaxe or something. Either way, too, it'll be cool to see humanity building this thing and then it breaking down slowly. I think... Yeah, so chat's giving me the hint that I'm pretty much, like, avoiding that year as if I'm allergic to making progress in this game. Not an exact quote, but that's what I am saying. Because it's pretty accurate, I think. But that tells me it's probably going to be in the 1900s. Because that's the only major year I've avoided so heavily, other than, like, the year 1000. But even then, I jumped through quite a bit of that, like... Okay, 1850. We're at the point now where this has been built. The mine should be open at some point soon. No! I was trying to go down the other way, my goodness. But I'm almost done exploring humanity's, I don't know, buildings? I don't know. At this point, I almost think it would have been quicker if I would have just gone year by year by year. Okay, we're seeing something here. There's, like, rocks all over the ground. Alright, I feel like we're getting there. All right. 1860s. Okay. It's funny how little changed in a decade here. But okay. It's funny, because meanwhile, in, like, any modern place, if you look up, like, through a decade of time, you'll notice a lot of changes. Whereas with this, it's like, just a small thing here and there. I don't buy that. I think a lot of civilization probably grew in 10 years. Okay. That's not good. A lot of the stuff is not changing, like, at all. I almost feel like maybe I should just stare at the portal, honestly, and just, like, flick through all of them until I see something at the portal. Here's what I'm gonna ask chat. Is that a valid strategy or no? Because if it is, that'll save me a lot of time. 1870. Place is starting to break down. It's not really looking too hot. You know. Not terrible, but... Okay, apparently this idea of mine is the right one. That's good to know. I'll even just look around here, because this seems like it expanded a little bit. Interesting. Wonder which year this game takes place in. They probably said at some point, but it's definitely before 1990, so that's very interesting. I'm starting to think maybe this does relate to the Canary. Maybe, like, we'll see them... like alive. I mean, I guess there was the bird was alive in our time, though, I'm pretty sure, and then not when we went back to the past, so I don't know anymore. And was that even the same mine? I don't think so. That was a cave. A different cave. I think, maybe, I don't remember. Alright. The heck? I heard talking. I hear talking. Okay. I could have sworn I heard, like, talking.
Your dishes. So, cook away, kids. And then, let's eat, damn it.
Okay. Well, the mine's already open, but there's only one last decade in the thing till the 1990s. I guess when the buildings break down, there might be beavers there or something. I don't know. All right. 1890. We can skip 1900 because we've already seen that. I was wondering if there's a way to save this in a separate slot. No, I don't think so. So then I could go back to the year portal. Okay, I definitely heard talking. What was that? Am I missing something? Or should I just keep going? I shouldn't keep going, or I should keep going? I'll keep going through the decades, okay. Alright. Maybe when the collapse, the year the collapse happened, maybe there was, like, people there trying to save them or something. I don't know. So now we'll try the 10s. 1910s. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to change this one. Maybe there'll be someone at, like, standing before the mines, like, oh no, it's collapsed, how terrible. No? What? Wow, I don't know what this is gonna be. I'm, like, beyond curious at this point, because I'm, like, I don't hear chatter from here anymore. I don't hear... You know what? I think I'm sticking to my original guess. I think it's gonna be, like, a beaver or something. Chat just made a very, 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 very good point, too. That going through all the years, shouldn't I at some point, since Riley said she's been here before, shouldn't I at some point see, like, her and her dad? Does make a lot of sense. We're going to keep scrolling through the years, though. But that's a really good point. I don't know exactly when it would have been, but we will test that theory by going through the entirety of the 1900s as well. At this point, I should have just probably done all of them, but I didn't. $1920. You know what? I'll even work my way down, actually, from the 1990s. So then that way we can even see those theories to see if, hey, maybe there is someone there. Because that's a good question. So, you know what? We've been to I think we've been to 1990? Yeah, we've been to 1990. Let's try 1980. And then 70, 60, 50, 40, 30. Hey, nice to see you again. Haven't seen you in a while. Only thing you've really missed, honestly, is a lot of, I guess, yeah, I've been, like, live streaming some games. I have a Twitch now, too. Sometimes I stream on there. Currently, I'm playing Hollow Knight on there. First time ever. But... see what's up here. Here's the thing, though, is they said that Riley and her dad climbed here frequently, but they didn't say that they actually, like, were in this area specifically. And so that's where I think maybe they just didn't travel to this part of here, but they traveled to, like, the mountains. Have I seen... oh, sorry. You're asking the other person in chat. I thought you were asking me. Okay, we're almost at our supposed destination, apparently. All right, 1960. So it turns out nothing happened in the 60s here, at least. Yeah, that would have been cool if maybe they did something, but I so badly want to make a video of, like, all the years in this game, going through all of them, but I already know that, like, either one of three things is going to happen. Either the video is going to flop, I'm going to put in a ton of effort, and that'll extend this live stream to beyond what it should be, or, I don't know. All right, anyways, you know what? I'm going to go back to where I think it is. I think it's going to be in 1930.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Look, there's like literally, there's a guy over there. Like a human being from the past.
Oh, wow. That's, new.
I wonder if he talks like movies have conditioned me to think these people.
Good evening.
Good evening. Take a picture for Hank.
Yep, on it. Got it. Oh, man. This is... I can't believe we got it. We should call Hank and let him know we got the picture. He's not gonna believe it. I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you know, seems like something we should probably do. Hey, Hank, you there?
It's going to
We
call
got
right in front of
something
this
you
guy.
might be interested in. We took the picture for you. I have to say, it's pretty good. Check your mailbox when you get the chance, okay? Over.
Good, good. I'll take your word for it that you got everything in frame. This is a good start. Over.
Yep, okay. I'll bill you for our time. Over.
I'm appreciative. I am. You did a great job. I'm thinking about the next piece of this. And that's physical evidence. And with everything that's happening tonight, the readings I'm getting, I feel like it's now or never, honestly. What's it like out there? Over.
Thanks to some lady named Olivia, the time-space continuum's sky is crashing down on our heads. Over.
That's too bad. Continued research, I think, is imperative at this point. So with that in mind, can you possibly assist me in finding something ghostly that's a little more solid?
Well, actually, we already have a weird object. A shoe that belonged to a little boy that died years ago. It glitched into a cave. Maybe you can analyze it or something? Over?
That sounds like it could work. Could you drop it off at one of my portable lock boxes at your earliest convenience? The closest to you would be the Garland post office. It's upstairs on your left. Just place it inside, close the door, and give me a call.
Sure. When I have the time. Over.
Please.
Cool.
Before the night is over, you never know what could happen between now and then. Thanking you in advance. Over and out.
All right. So... lockbox? I don't know where a lockbox would be. Oh, right. Okay, on to his house. Okay, yeah, sure. Totally have time for that. So I did grab the shoe for a good reason. I'm so glad that I did this, though, and didn't just try to progress the story as fast as possible, because otherwise I would have not known to give him the shoe. And then that would have messed everything up. All right. Well, I'm going to stop the recording then here and keep streaming. Lockbox.
Here you go, Hank. One spectral shoe. Mission accomplished. The shoe is delivered. Okay? You're welcome. Over.
I can't say how excited I am for this discovery, honestly. I obviously haven't sampled the test object, but the findings I expect will be, just incredible. I'm very grateful you stumbled into my experiments tonight, Riley. You've played a major role in the dawn of a new existential understanding.
Hey, anytime, Hank. Glad to be of service.
Hey, honey, are you up? Come here for a second. There's one in the pantry.
The heck?
Come here for a second. This is the woman I was telling you about.
Riley. She's the co-researcher of my spectral anthropologist home.
Hi, nice to meet you. You like dead things like my husband? Or is he paying you from our child's college fund?
Oh, well, nice to meet you too. What an unexpected guest star. Over.
Yes, well, someone has to tend to our littlest ghost hunter before he realizes he's hungry.
I'm coming to bed in a minute, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks again, Riley. I should help my wife with the pump. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. I'll be on most of the night. Over and out.
This is so weird. I'm like, what? Alright. Doubt that does much for me, but okay. Alright, I think that's all our loose ends. That's it. We've done everything else. We had some random stuff going on. I told him that I couldn't find the what's it and who's it and all that stuff. So yeah, I guess it's time for us to finally go to the final showdown here. I keep thinking something's gonna happen, but then I remember, like, the things that were going to happen already did. This is just a very long bridge. All right. All right. Almost there. Literally, yeah, just down that way. If there's anything I can interact with his car here, his truck. You know what? The one thing, yeah, you know what? No, never mind. I was gonna say the one thing I don't like is the fact that his dog is still missing, but then I remembered that he actually... Yeah, Jacob's place is a little out of the way. Yeah, I think, because I said tomorrow I would help him, but I have a suspicion I won't be able to, so we're just going to really quickly stop by his place and make sure the dog isn't there, because I almost feel like the game's kind of nudging me to check. Like, it's like, oh, yeah, we'll check tomorrow, don't worry about it. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of am worried about it, because that would really suck if he lost his dog because I was too lazy to just go over there and check. Yeah, I'm going to have to go up around this way. So yeah, we're not gonna allow that. I'm gonna at least say that I checked worst case scenario, and then, you know, go from there. Okay, yeah, just further ahead. Yeah. That's too bad. No way back in the house. Okay. Well, I can at least say I checked, so. So be it. Let's see. If we want to go out of here, though, I'm just going to have to go the same way. Okay. Same way I came. Same way. Same way I walked here. Same way I'm leaving. Probably see if I can talk to anyone on the radio on our way there, too. Not a single person. Wow. Alright. Beyond close to the docks now. I'm not even moving my character there. That was weird. I don't know if that was just them moving from another location, but... just want to check here to make sure there's nothing else here. No. Nothing at all. No? Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, here we are. Communico.
Okay, so here's not exactly chock-a-block, but one of these should do.
You think I would take this thing over this thing? Why? Why don't I take this? From the first game.
This looks... I don't know. It would get us there fast, but the controls look pretty advanced. Do you know how to drive it?
Nope. I'd be worried about crashing into high water rocks.
Oh, come on.
Let's find something simpler.
It took me until now to realize this is actually the ferry from the first game, I'm pretty sure. There's so many throwbacks I missed. Here's the problem. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. With this boat, we'll get there faster, yes. But with this boat, we'll be using paddle and oars, which means if this one runs out of electricity, we're done. But that one, we're not. So I'm thinking we just take the cheapest, oldest boat we can.
Want to use this?
I do not, and neither do you. Edwards is way too far out. This would take light years. We need something with a little more, seahorse power.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess this isn't a choice. This is, you're gonna do this. Okay, fine.
This looks fine.
Yeah, here to there is all we need. It's Ava's. She runs a bait shop. She always tries to get me to go with her to field test new products. I guess so she could feel less guilty about fishing on the clock.
Wow, Kamina is just thrill a minute, huh?
Live slow, die old. That's the Kamina way. It's padlocked to the dock, and we need the key to start the thing. But I bet all the coins in my pocket that the key's in the shop. And knowing Ava, the door's probably unlocked. No one's exactly itching to steal leeches and mealworms, so... Okay, so we need a code for the lock and a key for the boat. And hopefully some calm water after that. Come on.
Okay. Okay. General store? Question mark. Oh, it's not letting me go back there anymore. Okay, maybe it's not that. I thought the general store owned everything here, but I guess not. Okay. Well, is it just this little store then? This small thing here? No? Okay.
Ha! Knew it. No one secures their damn doors.
At least you remember to lock
Tomorrow,
this.
convincing Ava to buy a padlock. I'll stay out here and keep
7-Eleven is
watch.
highlighted.
If we're in trouble, I'll
Okay.
whistle or something.
MB? Oh, sale on night crawlers. And me without my checkbook. $3.15 is pretty good, right? I have no idea what I'm saying.
Key. Wait, family photo first.
Aw, happy birthday, Marco. That is a lot of chocolate cake. Wait, MB. Marco's birthday?
There we go. Now we're piecing this together. I was
Okay,
gonna say it might be his
seriously,
birthday
woman,
or something.
Are you trying to get your boat stolen? Whatever. Gift horse, mouth, etc. I think we got everything we need.
Cool. That was very easy. Too easy. Something's gonna happen. There's no way that this is just gonna be this easy.
Did you hear that?
What the? I do hear it.
Athena? Athena!
Yay!
Oh, Athena! You freaking knucklehead! Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god, I was so worried!
Athena! You're okay, buddy!
She seems alright.
Where do you think she was?
Well, if her breath was any indication, the dumpster outside Seafood Sammy's. But I'll take a night of lobster farts if that means this little dingus is back home. You know how many TV remotes this mud has obliterated? Athena, I swear to Vishnu, I'm getting you a bell. A very large bell that you can hear from Wisconsin. No more running off.
All right, wind it up, Summers. We got work to do.
Oh, man, this is... Sorry. I'm not usually like this, you know, but it's been a long night. She's my home, you know? She's my home. It's just... It's nice to feel relieved. For once.
It's okay, Jacob.
Yeah.
It's all right.
All right, come on, girl.
Well, what are you gonna do now? Are you gonna leave her here? Or are you gonna...
I'll be right back. Like, right the hell back. So don't you wiggle away. You hear me? Be my good girl.
That's
Stay
a
here.
terrible
Sound good?
idea. They are for
Speak.
sure...
Sounds good. I have to do this thing. It's an opportunity to do something important.
What?
And, if I don't make it back, it's not because I didn't try. Someone in town will take you in. They all know you. You'll
Okay,
be
but like the teenagers, I feel like they'd be cruel to any... Well, I don't know. I don't know if they'd commit animal cruelty or not, but considering they're a cult, I wouldn't
ready.
leave your dog there. I'd leave your dog in your house. I think it's a better place for it. Just saying. How many times can I pet the dog? Can I just perpetually pet the dog? The world ends because I was too busy petting a dog. Okay. It's endless. Okay.
You think you know the code?
1, 2, 3. I guess she's not that dumb. 3, 1.
I know which one it is. I'm just
5.
being funny.
Not that one. 7, 1, 1. Ta-da!
Hey, nice work.
Considering
Okey
that's one of the
doke.
most
After you.
popular
Ladies first. Age
stores
before-
out there that I could... Wow.
Yeah, after you.
One of the most popular corner stores anyways. I'm like, how has no one
hey,
guessed that?
Come on, get on.
Oh, no, no, no. After you.
Ooh la la, breaking societal protocol. I dig it.
I almost wonder if he should stay. I think that was a huge thing that I accidentally messed up on. I should have said you should stay. Because now he's not going to make it back to his dog. Yeah, I think I messed up. I think that was a huge mistake on my part. I should have told him to stay there. Also, I can't control the boat, by the way. Like, at all.
I used to pride myself on owning the very first issue of TV Guide. It has the I Love Lucy baby on the cover. For months, it was my only goal to get it. I'm mentioning this because this is probably like the greatest thing I'm gonna do in my life. Helping you fix all this. There's no topping that.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Come on, you don't know that for sure. You might invent a new kind of, I don't know, chair?
No, I don't know. But gun to my head, I'd bet it all on red, so to speak. It gets old being a fix-it man. Your job is to look at something broken. Just a lifetime of staring at failure. And hopefully fixing it, but often not.
There's honor in fixing things for people. You could say that's a noble profession.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it's complicated. It's just, this is gonna be it. This is the apex of my accomplishment. Another fix-it job. Bigger job, more important job, sure, but a fix-it job still.
Well, that's kind of an oversimplification, don't you think?
No. This would have been nice if the #1 spot was taken by something I created. Maybe that's selfish?
No, that's not selfish. That makes sense. I think we'd all like to be remembered for something more than she loved to laugh, or some crap like that.
If we're remembered at all.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the night it all turns around. As he sailed away from the silent city, socks still uncomfortably damp, Jacob Summers decided he'd fixed enough. After tonight, the only thing he would try to fix is himself. How stupid does that sound, right?
You done.
In a genuinely not sarcastic or smoke-blowing way, the beautiful, mysterious, well-dressed, and modest Riley Poverly told him, I believe in you, Jacob Summers.
Thanks.
Yeah. As
I'm
funny
sure you
as it
have
would be.
Other things on your mind besides all this. Anyways.
If I picked the other one, he
almost
probably
there.
would have just shut up,
First.
honestly. Okay,
For luck.
fine. I can tell the game
luck.
is trying to steer me in a direction, so I'm just going with it, so then I can hopefully get the best ending there is, because I'm almost guaranteeing right now this is going to be a multi-ending game. Maybe I'm somehow wrong, but I really don't think I am, especially because the first game was like that. All right.
Huh. I don't see Olivia's boat. Actually, yeah, why am I surprised by that? We probably just ran the thing aground somewhere and hobbled out. Maybe we'll have some time to catch up to her. Come on.
That's what I'm doing. I'm the one who's ahead of you.
Edwards
Why?
Island. It's been a
Jeez.
while.
Yep, it's nice to see it. Still standing.
I think I remember how to get to the old communications tower.
Oh gosh, I'm having flashbacks
Richard Hart
already.
Tower? Dick Harden? you'll see.
God, all this kitschy bullcrap. I hated it as a kid when I was here. It still raises the hair on the back of my neck.
Oh, I loved how cheesy everything was here as a kid. It's still, you know, it's a little bit warming to see it. I don't know.
Hey, you think Olivia could have gone down this road?
Under the tunnel? No, that only goes to more woods. But I think she's headed for the tower. Yeah, this
I
place.
didn't know they allowed cars here.
If you work here, yeah, some people tow them on the ferry. This has been here forever, though. But anyways, I was just saying this place was the party spot when I was in school. Not that I did too much of that stuff.
Yeah, well, that was a lot. This is... What's the significance of this again?
It's the propeller from the USS Kanaloa. The only part of it recovered. That I just can't believe that those people, the Kanaloa's crew, are the ones now trying to come back through Olivia.
No, Jacob, this is all completely... When people find my journal in 1,000 years, they'll think I'm the world's most fanciful idiot.
Or they'll already have taught this all in history class.
Yeah.
You never know.
Who knows? Crazy being here, though. I have not seen this place in a long time, but it's evoking memories.
I knew someone's older brother who used to work here.
Didn't even remember.
Years ago, you know, back in high school.
Yeah, it was like a rite of passage, I think somebody told me once. Everyone has to work at Edwards Island when they're 15, or else your childhood doesn't count.
Sounds like some propaganda. Probably made by the store owners. This bridge is gonna collapse. What the?
Man, that's weird.
It's... yeah, everything's unstable. I didn't expect everything to be this bad. I don't know why I have the nerve to expect anything anymore.
What the?
Fire! Man's great equalizer. So, what's the, like, thing to do here?
Wait a minute.
Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
This was from the first game. No way.
I don't know if they can, like, see us, but...
Fire! Man's great equalizer.
Are they showing the different routes?
Hey, wait, Alex. We're still just, like, getting our feet wet. So, what's the, like...
Don't worry. I don't know you're here.
What?
They're echoes stuck between time. My friends and me.
Olivia's opening the portal already. Or will, or has. The timelines are converging.
Oh my
Trying
gosh.
to get us there, but the jumps are erratic. We'll glitch again soon. Just wait a second.
I don't understand. What happened to you?
We just got stuck. Like the crewmen of the Kanaloa, like Maggie was, in her own way.
So, the cave. What's your bets? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
Oh my gosh, I
Pretty
remember
goddamn weird,
this.
Jonas.
You know, in the moments after you drop a glass bottle or lose your keys or trip, and you just keep replaying the minutes right before it happened over and over. Why didn't I just not do that? Why didn't I just... Why didn't I drown instead of my brother?
Oh my gosh.
Alex, stop it. You can't just say things like that. Or think them, okay? That doesn't lead anywhere good.
Nothing has led anywhere good for a while. But I've been thinking, in all the times I've tried this, and in all the times you've stopped me, you never came here. You never came to the island. And I don't know what that means. Oh, wait. We're going to see Olivia now.
Whoa.
I know
From the first
this
game.
looks bad. It looks bad because it is, but we still have time. Follow me up. I'm gonna try and convince Olivia before it's too late.
You destroyed her radio, so it'll slow her down a little, but not enough.
Good. Me destroying the radio was the right choice.
Watch it!
We're running out of time, kids.
Oh man, Christ, thank God I didn't bring Athena. If I fall to my death, please adopt her.
Olivia's on the roof. Come on. We have to hurry.
Oh my God!
No, it shouldn't be this! I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Stay there! Don't come near me! It's already done! You're
Olivia,
too late!
come on, honey, just back away.
Olivia! I know what you think is going to happen, but it won't. Not like this.
You quit! You said you could...
God, are we too late?
Alex, you're still here. Wait! Please! You don't have to do it this way!
How is this anything different than what you, in all of your infantile yearning, tried
I know! I want it out!
Hey, let Olivia go! What, you want to be a sad
Should've said
teenager for the
that.
rest of your life?
We can be again. We can wait and pine and grow and strive.
Stop! You aren't this!
Now we are. Riley.
What?
Riley, wait.
Whoa. What? The heck?
Oh, man. Where am I?
Yes, the question of did I lose makes me think that that last option where I said stay away from her was wrong. I should have said we can help you or something.
I have to figure out how to get out of here. I'm still myself. Or myself enough. The forest is the town of the trees. Come on, it's not over yet.
Sleeping time, gal.
Is
The heck?
this the home you're trying to get back to? What is there to escape to? Alex! Alex, are you here?
Boom. We're back.
Crap.
All right, I'm leaving.
I'm at the comm tower again?
What the? Hello?
Yes, I'm on my lunch break, okay? Talk to Colonel Shear if this is important.
I'm sorry, but are you Maggie Adler?
Oh my God.
Am I in Fort Milner?
Fort Milner? No, I don't believe you are. I don't believe I'm the Maggie Adler my mother once knew. But don't worry, you'll be gone soon
Whoa.
anyway.
What are you talking about? Where am I?
I don't know. You don't know, so I don't know. But something's eating you, inside out. The dead don't change. They can't. Just like you and me. I'll always be here, and you'll always be in your little apartment, wishing things were different. If a caterpillar is a butterfly...
Can't you help me? Maggie, come on! Together we can fight them off! I know there's still...
Like how I fought? Against the eclipse? Against death? Nothing fights like time, child. And the Sunkener is time itself.
Stop fighting. Your grist.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, how do I get the hell out of here? This place has no... It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gone yet. Not completely. Just keep moving. Yeah, Dad, I know you were excited when I enlisted, but it just didn't work out, okay? Please don't. You don't have to sound so disappointed. I wasn't going to ever become I wasn't going to go up the ranks or whatever. It was just to avoid college for a while.
The heck?
And I don't even know if I'm not breaking up with you because... No, it's not because of that. Last night was fine. It's just... I'm not in a good space for someone in my life right now. It's not... You're great, really. I need space and time to just figure things out. Alex! Are you out there somewhere? Because you didn't exactly leave me a map.
Well, what am I supposed to do? So, you're firing me. Just because I... Yeah, I know I was late a few times.
The heck?
It wasn't every other day this month. Robbie, come on. That's... You know that's not what's happening here. Give me a break. My car broke down for a week. This is just such total bullcrap, and you know it. Well, what am I supposed to do? So, you're firing me. Just because I...
Wow.
I know I was late a few times. Wasn't gonna go up the ranks or whatever. Every other day this month. It was just to avoid college for a while.
Whoa.
I don't even know if I want to do that. Yeah, Dad, I know you were excited when I enlisted, but it just didn't work out, okay?
The fact that there's only 3 of these and not 4, though, gives me some questions, especially when there's another TV.
I wasn't going to ever become a... wasn't going to go up the ranks or whatever.
I'm listening to all these all the way through.
It was just to avoid college for a while. And I don't even know if I want to do that. Yeah, Dad, I know you were excited when I enlisted, but it just didn't work out, okay?
Unfortunately for streaming, it's pretty inconsistent.
I wasn't going to ever become a... I'm not breaking... I was going to go up the ranks or whatever. It was just to avoid college for a while. And I don't even know if I want to do that. Yeah, Dad, I know you were excited when I enlisted, but it just didn't work out, okay? I'm sorry, I thought you'd understand. I'm not breaking up with you because... No, it's not because of that. Last night was fine. It's just... I'm not in a good space for someone in my life right now. It's not... You're great, really. I'm just... I need space and time to just figure things out. I'm sorry, I thought you'd understand. I'm not breaking up with you because... No, it's not because of that. Last night was fine. It's just... I'm not in a good space for someone in my life right now. It's not... You're great, really. I'm just... I need space and time to just...
Wow.
figure things out. I'm sorry, I thought you'd understand. I'm not breaking up with you because... No, it's not because of that.
Okay. All right. Oh, weird. Only one of the screens was lighting up there. That leads me to believe that they all have different channels. No, never mind. Never mind. I'm just crazy. Or rather, I think they just kind of focused on the one, really, but... Wait a minute. Okay, I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy. I was right. It's whichever one you're the closest to is what it impacts. So I'm gonna do this one. Oh.
Just keep going, keep moving.
Last night was fine. It's just I'm not in a good space for someone in my life right now. It's not great. I'm just I need space and time.
I feel like this one should have been lit up too. But yet it can't be.
This is just such total bullcrap, and you know it. What am I supposed to do? So,
Oh. What's this? Whoa.
Hey, anyone know this girl? No, I'm sick of dealing with her crap. Just trying to have a drink.
Oh, man.
I realize choosing that option is probably the worst one.
I need to find a way out of here.
I just want to make sure there's no other frequencies in case they're like trying to hide something on one of the other ones. Sorry if it's the way she fell sideways like that. I was not expecting.
Oh, where the hell am I this time?
What? Who are you? Yeah, I don't know who you are. I'm going the other way. See ya. Not my problem. Ah, of course it won't let me. Fine.
Wouldn't you know it? You show up, fish clear out.
Nick?
Not like you should expect this to go any better, I guess. Or maybe I'm just bad luck.
What is this?
What's what? Which part? You recognize me, right?
Do you know who I am?
I sure do. You're the woman who thought it'd be a great idea to name me Rex. Second grade was a real treat, let me tell you. You're a long way from home, Riley. You've been a long way from home for a while now, to tell you the truth. And I know you wanted to change some things when you heard I was coming. Get your life in order, you know. Exercise 5 days a week, stuff like that. How's it going so far? Making your bed every day? Cooking your own dinners?
I think you can tell how it's going, Rex. I'm getting taken over by vengeful spirits just because I answered an ad for a job. It's going to complete crap, like most things I try to do.
Like most things you try to do. Yeah, here's the thing about that. I'm one of those things. And I think I turned out pretty okay. I wash my clothes twice a month and everything.
I wasn't.
That's her
talking about you,
son,
so.
I think. What the heck? But like in the future.
I know you think you effed up here, and that you failed, and that the whole town is going to get eaten by ghosts, but you haven't yet. They haven't yet. But they will unless you snap the hell out of it right now. For my
How?
sake.
You don't think I'm trying? I'm stuck here.
You've been stuck before. You've been stuck for years. Mom, I think you've let a lot of anger keep you stapled to the carpet. You used to make me say I was sorry even when I wasn't. Remember that? Well, it's time for you to do something you're not quite ready for, too. Look, the Sunken and Alex and all of her friends have been in a void, just like you. Unlike you, though, they want to get out of it. How many years did you drain away on the couch, in bars, doing nothing, wanting nothing, wanting to shrivel into dirt, crumble to dust?
It's been a little hard for me to, you know, get out there.
It's hard for everyone. This stuff is hard. And don't say... I know you like to be stoic. In the grand scheme of everything, you know what? You do matter. This does matter. So this is the opposite of what you're going to try and teach me, by the way. But you'll always have a saying for everything.
Okay, now, I tried to be a good mom in those moments with you. I tried, but I was pretty much thrown into it.
Everyone's pretty much thrown into it, but you're missing the point.
The heck?
I'm fishing, see? Fishing, that's because of you. I cook my eggs how I do because you cook your eggs that way. I wear jackets all the time, even when I'm dying of
Do you have a
heat.
coin in your pocket?
I buy too many socks. All the utterly horrible guidance made me who I am today, and I like who I am. But you just don't take your own damn advice, Mom. You never do. You never did. So, I'm here now to make you take your own advice. Do something. Be something. Just make a choice and stick with it. Even if that choice doesn't take you exactly where you expected it to.
How, Rex? How exactly am I supposed to do that here?
It's easy. Well, it's not easy, but it's easy to start. Admit to yourself, to me, to the void, that eternity doing nothing isn't for you.
Wait, so I just say this and
No, Riley, you have to say it. And mean it. Come on.
It's not what I want. It's not enough.
And what do you really want?
I want to just do something that matters. I need to do something that matters.
Yes. Yes, you do. But I think this is my stop. I never did get used to goodbyes, but this isn't one. Not really. Oh, and I'll see you at Christmas.
Wait.
Weird.
Riley! Riley, can you hear me? Riley! Are you you again?
Jacob! I'm back! I can't believe it! It worked!
Oh, God. I don't know, Riley. This doesn't...
Tune into the portal, Riley!
That's what I'm doing.
We get us.
Oh, yeah, on it.
Don't listen to them, Riley. You can still get out of here.
She won't.
We have time. Just two.
It's not too late, Riley. Use the radio.
Keep going. You're almost there.
Leave.
Flags.
Burn.
I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna sacrifice any of my friends. I'm not gonna take any deals.
Oh, whoa. What is... Am I doing what I should be doing?
Yes, just keep on it.
Except for the fact that it didn't work for Alex, but this has to work, right?
Perfect. Keep going. No, keep it going.
Oh, wow. That's different?
We're breaking this thing.
Wild Reef Cream Oil presents the...
Riley?
Naval submarine sank in the...
What is happening?
Where are we?
Yes, I think this is it.
What's it?
Olivia! Jesus.
I can't believe this! We were this close to being done, to being saved, and you had to make everything worse.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Olivia, the Sunken can't help you.
You couldn't help me. You quit! We could have had everything we wanted if you just kept to the plan.
The Kanaloa crewmen would have...
I know! I thought they would help me.
Okay, so they're back. That's something, but how do we get home now?
Good question. We're still between things. We've pushed back the Sunken and systemized the portal. And that's good. That's what we want, but someone still has to lock it from the other side.
I did it myself. Many years ago. It's how I got stuck.
Okay, let's close it. That's why we're here, right?
Not so fast. Someone has to tune the portal from within the time stream. Or it will never close. And consume us all.
What are you talking about?
Wait, there's absolutely no other way? Someone has to be on the other side to do it?
Oh no.
On the other side of this portal, you'll be between spaces.
Because of how the Sunken and me and my friends entered, we didn't have the choice. We became stuck in the moment of our accident.
But it can be a gift. Olivia, you can be with your parents again. Forever.
But it's not real.
But you'd also be trapped in that space of time for eternity, like you are.
I understand this isn't for everyone. But I have a feeling it's for someone.
And Riley, you should know because it matters for this. Rex and you, it doesn't end well. I've seen a lot of versions of you while waiting and looking, and you guys are gonna have a lot of good days. I mean, years of them.
What?
Just someday, the two of you will hit a wall too tall to climb and too long to walk around. And I know you know exactly the kind of situation I'm talking about, don't you?
What situation? What are you even talking about?
Like me and my dad.
Yeah, like you and your dad.
Okay.
Sorry to be the one to tell you this.
Does that mean I should lock myself there?
I built the antenna, me. Charlie just knew where to get the parts. And she almost ruined everything.
Olivia.
And yet, you beseech her like she's some prophet. I am going in that portal, Ghost. It's not up to her. It's not up to you anymore either.
You're 16, Olivia. You can't even sign a contract to work at the donut shop without your guardian's permission. You really think I'm gonna let you throw your life away?
You know what I think? I think you want to care about me, but don't.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
My parents. You have no idea what they meant to me. And I am not giving up the chance to be with them again. You chose me for a reason.
I did. Your future is cloudy and uncertain, and you wanted this so badly. I thought I could live with myself if we switched. But maybe that was just...
What do you mean her future's cloudy?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Honestly, Riley, I can't put it any other way. Well, it's Riley's decision who goes in.
Why?
She has the radio, and it was always going to be like this. Always.
Riley, you have a kid on the way. You really want to be stuck in a past moment forever? I want this!
Quiet. Let her think.
Okay. Okay. This.
No, just give me the radio, okay? Just give me the radio and walk away done.
Olivia.
Why can't it be Riley? She's already
I'm
stuck
sorry,
there.
I'm sorry. I know I did this. I caused all of this. But this isn't what you think. I'm not too young. I'm not too impulsive. I've lived enough of my life to know what I want.
I think that's what bothers me the most, is that it's like,
what I need.
you have a kid on the way, and Jacob doesn't.
He used to tell me at night when we went to bed. We loved
As
each
bad
other
as that
more than
sounds.
the stars in the universe. More than the moon herself. And I don't care if it's real or whatever we call real. I just want to go home.
Olivia,
just think about it, please.
Oh my god, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm really stuck. This is tough. Jacob hasn't said a word. And he has no one. And he's not gonna have a kid. And we've seen the future. We've seen it. And in the future, we end up having that kid. And he even said that in the case that Jacob doesn't come back to take care of his dog for him, so... But in the first game, Alex sacrificed herself to try to close the portal and end the madness. But this is where she ended up. So I don't even know if I can use the first game as a good example here. But Riley's had her life be ups and downs, and the biggest message that I've heard across the board from her kid was, you need to do something. You need to be the one to do something. Not you need someone else to do it, you need to do it. So I think I'm going for it. It's what he wanted me to do, even if it means he doesn't exist. I'm going. Goodbye.
it should be me.
No, Riley. Are you crazy? Why on earth should it be you?
Yeah! Why do you get to decide? This wasn't your night. It was mine! And you robbed me of it!
I don't have a future. I barely have a past. And this might be a way to do some good, while I still have time to do it.
After
What she's talking about, it makes it sound not like it was the good option.
The glory of remembrance. I can't believe it. And you're letting it happen.
It's not up to me. Riley, I knew this was a possibility, a mathematical prospect, no matter how unlikely. That you would be the one to free us, to end it. There aren't enough ways to say thank you. But it'll have to do. So, thank you.
It's not just for you, it's for everybody.
I figured. Well, it's been nice meeting you. Again and again. Remember, tune into the portal when you're on the other.
All right. I have to do this. I almost feel like I let Rex down. In another life, I would have named him Jacob. But, oh well. Wyatt?
Mom? Okay, so the guy at the general store let me go this time, but next time he said I'd have to buy something if I want to use the bathroom. He seemed kind of annoyed.
Yeah, he always says that, but it's alright.
Oh, okay. Hike time?
Hike time!
Let's go to the summit first. Find some weird-looking squirrels.
This is the kid I've forsaken from living. Great way to guilt trip me, my goodness. What happens if I don't? What happens if I just hike with my kid? This is another choice. I could leave the portal open forever, but I can't. I know I can't.
Which I don't know if we're going to be allowed to play that anymore. Sorry, Ren.
Wait, what? What? This isn't working.
It's a very special shout out tonight for, and boy, I really hope you're listening, to Riley Poverly. Riley Poverly, are you out there? Hope so. Cause, your good pal Violet of Camina High says, sorry for almost erasing you from existence. On your way out of town, go to the Pancake Mill and Charlie's sister will give you a free OJ. Let's keep it going with the tunes.
Alright. There's really nothing else?
But the storm has collapsed several hillsides around Barron's.
I tried. I tried. There's no stations there for me to close this side of the portal on. Oh no, I see it. I see the computer. Ugh. This is so tough because it's like I know that all these decisions are likely gonna go against me. Wait, so I can either go to the community center or I can go up the hill? I'm gonna double check this, because if I can go in two very different directions, then I have so many questions. Mainly like, why is the radio there? If I can, I'm gonna go to the community center first. I know they'll have a broadcast thing there. It is an option. Well, we're going to go to the community center because that is out of the way, and I feel like that's the way that the game almost doesn't want me to go, so that's the way I'm going to go, because that might mean there's a secret. Plus, I need to get a hold of a radio, so... Probably going to grab the radio and then go up there. Either that or the game's going to be like, why are you going there? Don't go in that direction, and then force me to go the other way. But I don't know. I'm so curious, though, about like what's about to happen. I don't know. You saw the door swing open, right? I almost wonder if I can send him back in time. That would be so good. If I could send him back in time so then he can still live. What the... Hello? What is... Is this a glitch? Why is old him up there? What the heck? What's going on? Was I not meant to go here? That is so weird. I'm like, why is he here? This makes no sense. I honestly think that they did not intend for me to see this place. I think they didn't mean for me to go here because, like, why is this guy here on the wall? It would make sense if he was even sitting on something, but he's not. He's on the wall, just floating. I think this is actually bugged. Oh, I can see if that door's unlocked now. Yeah, that's another good point too. Yeah, the lighting changed too, where now it's nightfall. I don't think they intended me to come back here, but I did. So, I mean, devs, if you didn't mean for that to happen and you're somehow watching this, which I sincerely doubt, but if so, I found something about this game that's a little weird. I don't know if it's meant to be like that. Yeah. Well, I guess we can't really do anything here, so. Can't use any of my tools or anything. Not to mention, it says, like, parentage welcomes you, which is weird. Is there... No, none of these are doors I can go in. I checked all of them. I even checked the one upstairs. That's the first picture. Yeah, well, this is the door I already went through, so we're fine there. But yeah, the locked door is still locked. I'll even double check that, because that's one thing that always bothered me. Yeah. And there's no dialogue here, too, which you'd think there'd be, so that leads me to believe they reused some assets and bugged the game. and they probably put this character here to, like, to move them out of the scene, and they thought no one would be able to access here, but I did. So, do you want to even double check this? Yeah, I don't know. That guy's just sitting there on the wall, and I tried interacting with him, and I can't do anything. I can't go out to the top now. I tried. That me walking up to all these doors is me trying to get to the top. Not happening, unfortunately. And none of these doors are accessible. None of the radios are accessible. None of the tuners. None of the... Nothing. And this guy's just sitting here. Super odd. I think this is a glitch. I think the developers did not expect me to go back here. But I did. Yeah, I've clicked every button now, and nothing's done anything, so... Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll come back here with the radio and go in front of him and play the radio, and maybe he'll be able to escape through it. I'll try that. I'll try finding a radio first. Like one I can actually bring with me, not just that random weird one. Especially how the lighting changes, it really makes me think it's a glitch. I don't think it was intentional. I wonder if I can leave by boat. What happens if I just leave? What happens if I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to hike with you. I'm leaving. What happens if I go on the ferry? No? So odd. So far, this game is a combination of both amazing, and then I also have, like, critiques about it that weren't present in the first game. So it's very odd. The ship has sailed. Yeah, I suppose it has. Alright, well... Of course, the dog isn't here either, which isn't good, but... The fact that Jacob even said to take care of his dog if he doesn't come back makes me really think that Jacob was supposed to be the one to be sacrificed, but the problem that I kept coming to was the fact that her own kid had said, you need to do something you're not comfortable with. And so that's where I'm like, that to me seems like the biggest sign that they're saying, hey, you need to leave. I guess... to be the one to do this. even though you have a kid. And I think that was his way of kind of saying that he's okay with it, of saying you need to make a sacrifice, you know? Maybe not even necessarily that he's okay with it, but that, like, it needs to be done.
Place you told me about, right?
Because I don't think he knows that it would erase
fix
him.
His car around here with the dog.
That was further up the trail a bit. Not here exactly. But I don't think he's around anymore.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean not around anymore? That makes me think that
Hey, did you ever
he was
read
supposed
this
to sacrifice
book called
himself.
Black Beauty? We just got assigned it in English yesterday.
Yeah, Black Beauty. That's a good one. It's from the perspective of
the horse. Yeah, I didn't know that, or didn't know that before. Okay, yeah, I was just wondering. I'm really liking it so far. The class voted for which book to read. And like, everyone groaned and complained when the horse book was announced. I really wanted Johnny Got His Gun, but I think some parents said they didn't want a book about war. But, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I guess I keep thinking about, too, I think, first of all, spoilers for that book. Now, if I ever read that, which I never would have anyways, so let's be real. But now, if I ever read that, I'll know. Maybe that's why it was testing me. It was like, hey, do you know about this book? And then it was actually giving me the personal option. And I just said yes because I'm, like, playing from her perspective and being like, oh, she probably did, I'd imagine. Most of the things I learned about in school, my parents knew about. Like, I don't know. Let's go see his house. Never mind, it's not letting me. Yeah, I think they meant to limit access to that other place. But I will go back there if I get a radio. If he tries to force me to radio my son out of existence, I'm gonna go back to there. Okay, I can't climb up here. Probably because he can't. Or at least, at the risk that he can't, it's better I don't. I'm going this way. You can't stop me. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. What in the weird sideways walk was that?
And Rex, there's a log up ahead. Slow down when you take it, so when the boulder slides, you don't scrape your knee.
How do you know that's gonna happen?
I just do.
Weirdo.
Okay, we can't go this way. Alright, I'm just making sure I don't miss anything because this is like the finale. This is the big, you know. After this, I don't know what there is. At least I think it's the finale. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure, judging by how the last game ended, this is probably about it. Told you.
This part's tricky. Remember, just take it slow.
I know.
Rex, I love you.
Oh, I asked you about Black Beauty because I actually just skipped to the end. I can't help myself. I always just want to know where things are going, you know? You read it, right? Maybe you remember? But it looked like the horse just ended up right back where she started? Like the last line is practically, my troubles are all over and I am at home.
Bye.
Well, the sentiment certainly sounds nice, doesn't it?
See ya.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Just walks away. I'm like, bye. I'm like, you're a nerd, I don't care. No, I'm kidding. Jeez Louise. No. In all honesty, me calling someone a nerd would be the most hypocritical thing ever. But no, that'd be so funny. See you later, loser.
Oh, and, Mom. I love you too.
Good. He did hear it. That's nice. The heck?
Hi, sorry. Hi. If you're listening to this, my name is Alex, but that doesn't matter much.
No way.
You've
No
never
way.
heard of me. You never will. But I know Riley, and she's a unique person.
What?
I'm sure you know that too. What you probably don't know is that she helped me out in a really big way recently. And the only thing I can think of to do to pay her back is to send you this package. It's, a collection of things that will hopefully give you a clearer picture of just who Riley is and the immense effect she's had on people's lives.
Do you notice the coffee stain on the left? It looks like a ghost.
When you get through everything,
Creepy.
I left a note at the bottom. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, and, thank you.
Okay. I remember this from the first game. The outro was, I think, on this table. Oh man. What? She had masks. What? You in?
Hey, Olivia. Don't know if you'll ever get this. Don't care either, really. This is just for me. I hate what you put us through. I hate thinking about that night. I hate the nightmares I still have. I hate that you made Charlie like you, even though you're not worth liking. I hate that you moved away and I don't get to tell this to your ugly face. I hate you, and Charlie won't admit it, but you ruined his life too. Hope you have a terrible time and a worse life wherever you end up. You deserve it.
Wow. I was in the 3% of people who became friends with Violet, but Olivia leaves Kamina. Wow. That's pretty rare. All the lonely people got 2%. Friend found, a friend lost. The journey. So I'm this little slice. Wow. That's crazy. Riley, you're the best. Really couldn't have done the job without you. Like, literally, hope you're not allergic to peanut butter, Evelyn. You and 58% of players helped Evelyn return home. That's good. Too busy at 41%. So 40% of people were too busy to care about Evelyn. Wow. Okay. The cassette.
Talk a little bit more about your gallery, the Sasquatch.
Sure. It used to be just my home office, really. The place I make my art. But I decided to start opening it up to visitors a bit more. Or anyone who wants to see. I recently went through some stuff, and I've just decided it's time to start letting more people in. I'd lived my life a certain way up until this point. Pretty closed off, anxious. And I don't know, life's just too short, right?
No one is alone at 58%. I don't know what this means. That's what bothers me, is that most players did it differently, and they probably all know the endings by now. Bygones at 2%. So I at least made up a decent chunk, though. But no one is alone. That's not an option. There was no way for me to not let anyone go in. Like, I don't... Unless I might have missed something. I didn't get all the phone calls, so maybe one of them would have helped with that. I don't know. You and 17% of players helped Maria, and the other 82 didn't? Why? Why wouldn't you help her? Isn't that, like, a good thing? Yeah.
No, I don't like living here.
What about it do you not like?
What is there? It's a trash pile like anywhere else in the world. Because anywhere has people. It's all just the same damn people in different shapes and sizes. They talk different, but say the same thing. It's all just empty nothing.
Well, that sounds reductive.
I didn't...
Sounds reductive, but it isn't. It's the truth. Even my dead parents, even me. Nothing matters except how you die and what eats you to survive.
I didn't talk to
How much
her
longer do I have to sit here?
the best I could have. I alienated her. I did. A tremendous thing is only 3%, and then everyone else did Planet Shine, but I definitely alienated her. I didn't even think about that, honestly. This is Alex's radio. Oh my god. You and 55% of players told Nick to avoid the portal. The light of possibility, 44%. Well, I hope that was the right choice too. I think it was. Because I think you deserve to be back home. You and 16% of players helped Hank. 83% did not. Hank Chapman was born in Canada but moved to Oregon to study agriculture. Other side. Wow, crazy. Flyer here. The Sasquatch Gallery. You and 95% of players helped save Shelly's life. Thank you for the interesting night, Riley. You earned this. Yeah, another ghost at 4%. Oh my goodness, that would be bad. But yeah, no, I had to. Read letter. I want to know, how did I do?
So, that's all of it then. Mr. Poverly, your daughter is a complicated person. Like all of us, like everybody.
Said is, but
I used to really not
was written as
appreciate my
was.
stepfather. And there was a time that I hated even the concept of having a stepbrother. Relationships are hard. Even the ones that are supposed to be easy, supposed to be ingrained. I don't really know what I expect you to do with all this. But just know that your daughter isn't just your daughter. She's not just the person who you raised, who left. Who maybe didn't end up being the person you wanted her to be. She's a person that had a life, and that life had a lot of branches to it. But you and her, those are her roots. And I think no matter where she is, she'll always remember that. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, and stay off the radio.
Well, Wow. Wow, what a game. Part of me even wants to replay it, honestly. But that was the ending I got. I know there's a better one out there. I'm almost positive of it. What the heck's going with credits? I think there would have been another one where I befriended everyone the right way. I found that backpack, maybe, and I and I got the phone, where I picked up the phone instead of leaving it behind, and I got all the calls, all the callers. And then, and only then, I think I would have been able to potentially have avoided anyone having to go in that portal. I don't know. I don't know how, but maybe one of them had information on that. That would have helped me. I don't know. Watching through the credits because I'm like, I don't know if something's gonna pop up at some point or not, and I feel like it might. Yeah, I'm just dumbfounded, to be honest. It feels like there's gonna be a part 3, maybe, unless if the secret ending, if there is a secret ending, ends up tying this together. Wow. Lots of, like little sounds here and there, but I'm not really picking up on anything. But yeah, there's still so much we don't know. It feels like it might be worth it to replay this. But I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. If you want me to, I can. But I do think playing the first game would be not a bad idea. The problem is that I know how it ends and all of that, but it's such a good game to the point where I think it'd be worth it. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like such an odd ending to me because in the last game, the endings were so much more impactful. They made such a difference. Whereas in this one, it's like, all right, we're just cutting straight to the end here. Here's the credits. Here's what you did versus what other players did. There you go. And I'm like, that doesn't even feel like an actual like ending. Like, I don't know what happened. Well, I guess I kind of know what happened to everyone else, but I'm just like, does that mean that like another portal never popped up again? What happened with Olivia? They never talked about that. It feels so short. It feels so lackluster, you know? Whereas at least with the other game, it also felt somewhat lackluster, but honestly, it kind of tied up in a nice bow to an extent, but there was a few questions still. But it still felt very like, all right, I guess that's what happened. Whereas with this one, it's like, all right, what happened? What did happen? Was the kid ever born? Or no? Or what happened to Olivia? What happened to all the other people on the phone? I guess they got home. Nothing bad happened to them after that we know of anyways. But again, they didn't really follow up. All right. I think we're hopefully getting to closer to the end here of the credits. Yeah, made with Unity. I'm not surprised. 2023 Netflix. Weird. I guess Netflix probably does own this. I think if I remember right. That's it? No last scene, no... Am I able to, like, replay chapters? Can I do that? Is that an option? Probably not. Huh. I mean, we might have to replay this because I think there's a lot we missed and a lot that we can do. But that will probably have to be another day, unfortunately. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below if you want to see a replay of this, since like we did miss so much and there's so much more we can do. And also we know what year to go to for that one guy, so we don't have to mess around a lot there, which is nice. But yeah, anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I might even re-upload this to Twitch if they let me. I don't know. I'll have to see. So if you're watching on there, then I guess follow would be the correct term. But if you're on YouTube, yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Or stream. Goodbye!